definitely thought that Duke was
Hold
gonna.
that thought, Teddy. Hold that thought. The bracket is being
Oh,
revealed as we speak.
oh,
Number one,
oh.
UConn in the East
Oh,
versus 16 Stetson, who won the A-Sun tournament in
oh,
electric fashion. I don't have my pen. I just text my grandma my pen. I ain't gonna lie. So I was gonna write it down and talk about it. But UConn gets Stetson in Brooklyn. That's our first matchup reveal Friday.
wow.
Hey man, ugly for Stetson to draw that matchup. At 8, FAU does go dancing. FAU was considered a bubble team. They do make the tournament as an 8th seed in the East. I don't know if I like saying that, but FAU is an 8 seed going against number 9 seed Northwestern.
Wow.
Northwestern had a really solid year with Boo Boy returning for, I believe, what believed to be his final year at Northwestern. I think they were a 3 seed in the Big Ten. Goes dancing against FAU. So we got that. Hold on. San Diego State is a 5 seed in Spokane, so real close to the Aztecs, going against 12th ranked UAB, who won the American Conference Championship today, beating Temple by 16 to go dancing. Bid still, nonetheless. And Auburn is a 4 seed, going against Yale, who was my pick to win the Ivy League.
Wow.
Who did win the Ivy League at the buzzer.
That
Crazy play to Matt Nolan. After Brown missed 2 straight free throws. So we have as the 6th seed BYU first year in the Big 12 earns a 6th seed at 23-10. Real solid team in the Big 12. Had a pretty good year for his first year. Going against the Duquesne Dukes, who won the A-10 tournament earlier this afternoon, beating VCU. Another bid steal in the A-10. Had a tough road to get here. Deserved every right. Illinois earns a 3 seed in the East. Illinois, who just won the Big Ten Conference Championship against Wisconsin. Great game. The ending, man, what an ending we had. Having Terrence Shannon and Max Klesmit trade back-to-back threes. Illinois will be taking on Morehead State, who was my pick to win the Ohio Valley. Teddy, I'm going to have to ask you to read some of these back to me because, I'm behind.
Yep,
but,
I got it.
So we got 8 FAU, 9 is, I forgot already, Jesus.
Yeah, I missed those 2.
It was who? Oh, Northwestern.
Yeah.
Washington State, 7th seed in the East. Washington State burst on the scene out of nowhere, had a really good year, finished 2nd in the Pac-12 as lost in the semis, takes on Drake, 10th seed Drake Bulldogs, great year in the Missouri Valley, finished 2nd in the Missouri Valley, ended up winning the Missouri Valley Conference tournament, beating Indiana State in the championship. And then Iowa State is a 2 seed, did not get the 1 line. Did not get the 1 line. What up, bud? Yeah, Terrence Shannon like that. Terrence Shannon is like that. But Iowa State, I thought Iowa State might have played themselves in getting that 1 seed.
Yeah, me too.
Gets a 2 seed, gets in the bracket with UConn, going against at the 15th seed, South Dakota State, the Jackrabbits, South Dakota State, the team I picked to win the Summit. You might be hearing the team I picked to win. You ain't gonna hear it too much, but I did pick South Dakota State to win the Summit League, and they did just that. So shout out to them. They go dancing, and that is your East region. Now, Teddy, I'm gonna need you to read that back to me. Wait, hold on. They got it right here. Cool. I don't need you to read it back. But Teddy, give me your thoughts on the bracket while I write this stuff down.
I'm surprised Iowa State got a 2 seed, to be honest. After winning the Big 12, right? That's their conference.
Yeah, they won the Big 12 championship.
That's surprising to me. Auburn and Yale, that's gonna be a good game. I feel like there's gonna be a couple blowouts in this one. There's definitely gonna be a couple blowouts in this one. Wow.
Go ahead, Teddy.
I feel like there's gonna be a couple blowouts to watch out for, and maybe a couple upsets too. Um, I, it's tough to go off right now, but I'm gonna pick one upset.
Let's hear it.
Morehead State to beat Illinois.
Oh, you are wilding. You
Hey,
are wilding.
they got the same record. They got the same record,
I hear you.
and I went crazy choosing a 1 seed to lose last year, and I got it right. So
What, Purdue and FDU?
yep.
I see it. Okay. All right. It went off. I need the Iowa State matchup again. One more time. I forgot who they matched up against.
Iowa State, South Dakota State.
Appreciate you. All right. I almost put San Diego State. Oops. I actually did put South. I put San Dakota. Hold on. Cool. All right. So the Selection Sunday show ain't waste no time to get into it. We got UConn Stetson, FAU Northwestern, San Diego State UAB, Auburn Yale, BYU Duquesne, Illinois Morehead State, Washington State Drake, Iowa State South Dakota State. Now, this bracket, UConn is, I'm sorry, man, UConn is going to walk right through it.
Yeah.
The only team I see giving UConn an absolute test is Iowa State because of that defense. But UConn, I think, wins the East fairly easily. They blow out Stetson. They blow out the winner of FAU Northwestern, which, in my opinion, I ain't got Northwestern taking that one. I think Northwestern beats FAU. FAU just been on a slide for real. Like, I know they started off really good. They had a lot of hopes coming into this year, being a Final Four team from last year. I just think they're on a little slide. Northwestern is a really sneaky good team. I think Ty Berry's out for the year, but I'm pretty sure Lane Moore is back. Mix that with Boo Boy, who's a dynamic scorer, who can score from anywhere on the floor. Pretty decent bigs down low. I think they'll have answers for Vlad Golden. I think it's going to be a really good matchup. Nonetheless, I just think not FAU, Northwestern pulls it out. Mm-hmm. My upset in this bracket, Duquesne over BYU. Duquesne, really good defensive team. So is BYU, but Duquesne has guys that can score. Day Grant is a transfer from the MAC in Miami of Ohio, who's a really good free throw shooter, really good scorer. Duquesne can score the rock. I think they give BYU troubles defensively. I think Duquesne is the one that's set up for upset potential. Another upset potential I have possibly Drake over Washington State. Drake, another solid defensive team, another team in general who's solid, got guys that can score. I want to say Tucker DeVries is on Drake. He's a pretty good scorer. Darnell Brody is pretty solid down low. Now I get Washington State can play defense at times, but at times Washington State can let up a bunch of points. I know Washington State has Jalen Wells. I like Jalen Wells a lot. Miles, I think it's Miles Rice. I think the freshman. Why am I blanking on his name? The freshman. I'm blanking on his name. It's pissing me off. But he's really good too. They have another guy. I know Isaac Wells. Yeah, Isaac Wells, I think. Oh, why am I blanking on Washington State? I'm so pissed at myself for blanking on these guys. But I think Washington State can be upset by Drake. So I think the East, decent field. We may get a championship rematch in San Diego State, UConn. If y'all remember, that was the national championship last year. UConn absolutely destroyed them. I think we may get a rematch there. But Auburn and Yale, you think that one's going to be? I think Auburn runs through Yale. I'm sorry. Auburn is just too athletic, defensively too locked in. And as I say that, we're on to the South region where Houston gets the 1 seed out